Welcome to Increasing Your Jewellery Bar Sales Average. Are you wanting to increase your sales at your jewellery bars? With this webinar, we're going to look at a few tips that'll help you do that. So why would we want to increase our jewellery bar average? Well, increased income. That's a pretty good reason. You can achieve more promotions, for example, the monthly promotions and our incentive trip. And if a jewellery bar postpones, you're still achieving higher than average sales for that month. Because for the most part, you've set your target for the month so that you can either pay some bills or put it towards your holiday or mortgage. So you want to keep to that figure as well. So having that higher average with your jewellery bars will allow you to do that if one of them postpones. So one of the first tips is to work with your hostess. If you have listened to my Impeccable Hostess coaching webinar, you'll know that this is an important part of building your relationship with your hostess. It's working together to achieve all she wants, and in turn, it will help your business. You never know, she might just be your next team member. Getting her on board and involved in what pieces she wants to achieve will help you reach higher averages in your jewellery bar. And of course, we have now got our Hostess exclusive free at our $500 level, so our second level. So make sure you work with your hostess and actually break it down for her. Ask her to find things that she actually wants out of the lookbook, so you can work together and look at how much that costs and what she can actually achieve with our hostess rewards, because you don't want her to have to spend too much money herself. The next thing I want you to do is encourage your hostess to get outside orders. So when friends can't make it, encourage her to show them the lookbook and get outside orders. Or maybe take the lookbook to school or work and get outside orders from there. Encourage her to share about the booking rewards as well, so that she can ask anyone that isn't able to attend her jewellery bar if they're interested in getting a couple of friends together themselves and having a jewellery bar themselves. Because as you know, our booking credits have gone up to $50 now. So why wouldn't she want to get jewellery bar bookings from her jewellery bar? And of course, it's great for you because your business continues on. Another idea to increase your average at your jewellery bars is to encourage your hostess to get her friends to bring a friend along. And there'll be a special gift for anyone who does. So if you're working with your hostess and building that relationship, you can say to her, encourage your guests to bring a friend along. That gift could be anything that you choose. It might be some charms, extra charms you have, or chocolates, maybe a polishing cloth or some tweezers that you've purchased through through the back office with your, either your BTC or you've purchased as little gifts to be able to give out at your jewellery bars. The choice is really yours. And of course, upselling. It's like McDonald's. Would you like fries with that? An accent charm would complete the design that you have there. Have a look at what they're purchasing and complete that, that locket with maybe an accent charm. Or our earrings, they have different charms and can allow you to change your look. Would you like to add, maybe our beautiful pearls to give you another look? The same hoop earrings, but giving them another look. So you're adding on. It's called upselling. And collections. This is something new that we're doing this year. But collections are in the middle of our lookbook and they get a 20% discount. So maybe focus on those collections. This is a great way to get people to buy a complete locket or bracelet at a discounted price, for themselves or when they need to buy a gift. And the beauty of this is that they can still add charms to it or accent charms to it. So there's still that ability at your jewelry bar to have add-ons or upsell to your guest that buys from our collections. Having these collections, I put them in because it will definitely increase your customer spend. And I would even have these particular lockets and bracelets displayed at your jewelry bar so people can see them in person. Because I know myself, I'm a visual person, and I also like to be able to pick them up, hold them, and look at it. And that's what wins me. So if you have these particular ones displayed at your jewelry bar and you focus in on the collections, because who wouldn't want to get a discount when they're purchasing something? But even with the 20% discount, you'll still be increasing your per customer spend. So focus in on that as well. And of course, let's not forget another new piece in our lookbook, and that is using this page, how to design your personalized Lillian locket. Use this page to get your customers thinking about how they can build their locket. I know when I was first introduced to Lillian, I felt a little overwhelmed about how am I meant to do this? There's all different pieces, but having it laid out here allows them to actually design and build their own personal locket. I'm sure there are many people that feel the same way that I felt about not really quite getting it, or not really understanding that there could be a statement plate or a window plate that they could add. And then having the steps allows them to just step through it, and allows you to help them step through it as well. So make sure you use this particular page at your jewelry bars. Even if this is all online, you can still use these tips to help your hostess achieve all she needs and wants from her hostess rewards. So in summary, the tips are: work with your hostess so that she achieves all of her hostess rewards. Get your hostess to get her the guests that can't attend to get outside orders from them. Guests to bring a friend along. Upselling, so adding value to their order. Focusing in on the collections. And of course, how to design your locket. Use that page to help your customers, put the best locket that they can together. And just in summary, I always like to leave with a nice positive affirmation, and that's: if you want to achieve your goals, help others achieve their goals. So I hope you enjoyed the tips, and I hope you're able to put them to good use and see a change in your party average.